Creating multi-page PDFs using the ICS for PDF product. In order to create a multi-page PDF, we must begin with an IPS set. By default, all renditions are created individually, but in order to create a multi-page PDF with your print from your print definitions, those print definitions must be contained in an IPS set. One other step in addition to that is that you must create in ProjectWise Administrator a valid rendition profile component for the output file formats, which I've already created here. What you would do is simply create this, tell the format that you want to be, so specify the format to be PDF. But the key is this option at the bottom. This is not turned on by default. It says create one multi-page PDF for each IPS file. You simply need to click that box, click OK, and that turns on the options for multi-page PDFs. So back to our PDF, our IPS set. If we wanted to create a multi-page PDF of these three files, that's easily accomplished by we can create the renditions by right-clicking on the IPS set itself, click, choose Create Renditions, choose appropriate profile, and here I have two formats designated. One is for multi-page and one is for individual PDFs. So I'm going to choose my profile for multi-page PDFs. Notice I use my file name, base name, and specify my output. And if you notice that the presentation field is grayed out, that's because your presentation or your settings file should have already been applied to your IPS set when you created the IPS set. So if I click Submit here, that should submit it, and you'll see the job processing here in ICS for PDF Administrator. Let's check our output folder and see how it's progressing there. You can always check the Details tab to see how the jobs are processing. It goes through the different phases in order to complete its actions. And once it completes that PDF, instead of having, in this case, three individual PDFs, I'll have one PDF that contains all three plots or all three print definitions. And we'll see that it continues to process here. Should be complete here in a second, and it is. Let's check our output folder. There it is. It created one PDF, and it has the 11 by 17 plots for each one. If you scroll down in your PDF, you'll see plot 2 and plot 3. And let's check it back in.